Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Truly a man who will pass the test of time!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Gilberto Silva does well to get it back. Rummenigge, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rijkaard. Threads one in. Serginho's cross. Eder Militao with the clearance. That's been cut out, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for a runner.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, well played.
The Netherlands are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's up.
Rummenigge gets through on his own. Can he finish? They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Pelé, Neymar, Rijkaard. Hoeneß puts his foot on the gas. Oh, no joy this time. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. And it's Gullit. Gullit, good purposeful running this. And he's cut it out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that has been knocked clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Neymar. A header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lahm getting this one clear. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the...
Oh, what's he done? He's one on and the shot! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Big chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was a given, it always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Neymar, Mateus, and it's half-time here.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's being urged to shoot. He's picked his way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, this is a great position. And he's in on goal. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking wide. Great vision. Neymar. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's been played through. And Romario! Romario, you beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further. Chance, surely! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Hullet. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Hernes, looking to be a menace in the final third. Floated through. Mateus. That's tidy. Van Basten, played out to the left flank. Serginho goes on a charge down the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Caresses it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Pele, Neymar, Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. The Netherlands can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! It is no contest, it is a landslide. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hernes. Hernes. He's found a way through, and this is Pele.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been slipped through. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinged towards the front line. Mateus. Now it's Romario. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Pele. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Serginho. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the delivery. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.